why was the Wilson ball used? Because Wilson give ASA $100,000 to use the ball.
Yeah, there you go.
When you play with that ball, the guys are complaining to each other. Guy pushed the umpire. Somebody, did this. Why? Because of the ball. Because
I remember.
I hit the ball in there.
I hit BP with Billy, and Billy comes in with a sack full, and he's Wilson optimal. And I look at him, I go, "What the?" And he goes, "Try to hit him." I couldn't even get close. We're hitting on a baseball field, and I go. He goes, "You got to cut it. You got to cut it." He would tell me, and Billy, one of the best cutters out there, right?
Yes,
he would cut it and go a mile, and he'd just laugh, right? Okay, that's how you hit him. But those balls would get oblong. It was like a pancake after a while. We'd hit them. And that's the way Billy trained. He hit that ball, and a lot of people couldn't hit that ball out.
Yes, and that's why I say training. Just think of with these bats today, where a lot of people say that you don't have to train, but if you did train, how could you not be a better hitter if you did train?
You get Brandon Murray. That's what you get. You get Brandon Murray.
That's what I'm saying. There's a guy that takes BP. There's a number of guys that are up there on that upper level. And I mean, they're just as strong as ox. They really are. I mean, them guys murdered the ball. There's some tremendous hitters up there. And so, and I know a number of them do work out, do take their BP and not. And I'm just saying that if you're not as happy as you think you should be, next best thing I would try is like BP and work at it just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a different time. It's a different whole thing, with the generations and how it was back then and how we are today. But I still think it's a great game. It's a fast game. It's a faster game than when we were hitting them big heavy bats and those SB12s for a while, and then we got better balls. Yeah. But today the athletes, they're not like we were. We were a football team, played softball. And see, that was the other thing with Coach Neal. He always said this. He goes, I want a team that can play any sport. I looked at him. I said, what? He goes, I want you to be able to beat that team over there in basketball, and I want you to beat that team over there in football with this team. And a couple of times he had that team, when we had Burgess and Freddie Price, and this guy says, it's just a bunch of really big athletes. But the athletes today are a little bit different, but they're in as good a shape that you could possibly be. Are you kidding me? So, it's a fast game. You've got to be prepared for it. You can't go out there lollygagging today. You know what I mean? You're pitching. You better be careful. You didn't have guys back then shooting the middle. You really didn't, because you were more concerned with.
If they did, they meant to. They didn't do it, and if they did, they meant to. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And today, you see it real quick when a guy hits the pitcher, and next thing you know, they're John. Well, that's all part of it, because that ball's coming at you at 100 miles an hour, and I'm really surprised that I haven't seen more injuries than what I have seen. So, and I don't wish anything. I hope the game keeps going what it's going. I'm positive. I want the game to keep going and get better. I mean, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Well, that's basically what we want to educate people here. Like that's another thing too.